This video is sponsored by NT Labs.
Hey everyone, it's Jordan from Fishkeeping Made Easy, and today I'm going to do something I've wanted to do for a really long time, and that is set up a Nano Reef tank. Now, I did say if I was ever going to do a marine tank that I would do a big high-tech setup, but unfortunately that's not feasible at the moment, and I'm really desperate to set up some kind of saltwater setup, so a nano tank will have to do for now. So I'm going to take this 25 litre tank and set up a Nano Reef tank. Now before I begin, just a slight disclaimer that this isn't a step-by-step tutorial of how to set up a Nano Reef tank. It's basically just me documenting myself setting one up and the process of it. I have taken care of marine livestock and maintained marine tanks whilst working in my local fish shop, but I just have never personally kept them myself. So in this scape, I'm going to use some Red Sea live sand. Live sand is a great choice when setting up a marine tank as it's already packed with beneficial bacteria, and they also have pH stabilisers which really help as well. I begin by adding a thin layer of the live sand so I can place some rocks on top of it without damaging the glass at the bottom. Initially, I wanted to go with some live rock as this would give us the same sort of properties as the live sand. However, I found this dry rock for only $4.99 per kilogram in Fishkeeper Scotland and had to get it. As you can tell, I've never actually scaped a reef tank before. All I knew is that I wanted the big bit of rock to be the feature at the back. The smaller rocks were going to act as small islands to host certain corals who could potentially sting or are just going to be a little bit of a nuisance to other corals. Even in a nano reef tank, social distancing is important. Next, I added the rest of the live sand. Now, the reason I didn't add all the sand and then put the rock on the top is because some of the inhabitants could potentially bury underneath the sand and knock the rock over, and it could smash the glass at the front or the back. For lighting, we went for the TMC Nano Marine lights. I got both the marine white light and the marine blue lights. I've had the daylight ones before for a little nano aquascape and they were really good, so I'm hoping these are also going to be quite good. Again, some nice socially distanced lights. So in terms of filtration, I'm using the JBL Nano filter. This filter is suitable for up to 50 litres, so double the capacity of this tank, but the power head on it is very powerful and I think will work very well in this tank. I feel the tank is just a little bit too small to add a wave maker, as I think it would just bash everything around. I know a lot of people will ask what salt we used. I actually got pre-mixed salt water from Fishkeeper Scotland, but I know that they used the microblift salt. Once all the salt water was added, I added some beneficial bacteria from NT Labs. Now this live bacteria is specially designed for marine tanks, as you can read on the back here. I'll leave the link in the description as they are our channel sponsor and are always great to us. So after a few days, the tank cleared up and this is what it looks like now. Yes, I ended up changing the light to this Nano light. This was because it was given to me, not because the TMC lights were bad. This light was just a lot brighter, the blue light setting was a lot better, and I just liked the way the tank looked with this light. Yes, it's just some bare rock and some bare sand, but soon enough we'll be putting some corals and some inhabitants in there. So leave a comment below on what corals and what inhabitants you think we should get next. So if you're interested in marine tanks or you're interested in setting up a nano marine tank, please subscribe to the channel and follow us on Instagram at fishkeepingmadeeasy. Thank you for watching the video and I hope you join us for the next one.